And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Bayern Munich taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the game begins. Michael Olise. Eric Dyer. Leon Goretzka. Now with Kimmich. Goretzka. Joshua Kimmich. What to like about that pass? Opportunity to deliver the cross. The clearance wasn't decisive. Kimmich. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Super piece of defending. Gakpo. Soboslai. It's a good-looking ball. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Luis Diaz. Top-class defending. Opportunity to go ahead. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Taken short. Decent delivery. Attending to his defensive chores. Acres of space afforded Bayern. Chance to cross. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, he's so very talented, isn't he, Jamal Musiala? And the question is, to what extent will he influence this game?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope it's...
And Sonia on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Musiala. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Well, no danger now. Promising move this from Bayern. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And what a magical save it was. Played over. Well, he would love to have that header back. Guerrero. Sané has it. Players waiting in the centre, and well to clear it away. Guerrero, deep delivery, well clattered away. Diaz, let's wait on the pass, and putting his body on the line, and it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Jamal Musiala. Really getting stuck in. Andrew Robertson. Liverpool in a position of menace. Must take the lead here. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Leon Goretzka. It's with Guerrero. Ball back with Liverpool now. Available, cross comes in. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Ryan Gravenberch. Alexis McAllister. Defended it well. Kim Min-jae. Olise. Lima on the ball. Musiala. He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Szoboszlai. Luis Diaz. Across the byline, a goal kick as a result. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Kimmich. Harry Kane. Olise. Now Harry Kane. Oh, he's given us away. Mo Salah. Just fractionally wide, so unfortunate. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Luis Diaz. Ryan Gravenberch. Liverpool have given it away. Musiala. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Very annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Mo Salah. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Really good challenge. Kane. And he's made headway. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
The corner from Kimmich. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Crossed in there. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see again just how well Alexander-Arnold did to get the cross into such a good area. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, on with the game, and will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Leon Goretzka. Lima on the ball. Olis. Musiala. Passing it through. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Lima. Sané, real chance, and pushed away to safety. Corner kick to Bayern Munich. What can they do with it? And played in by Kimmich. Still not clear. 30 minutes to go then. Kim Min-jae. Sané has it. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Read it well. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Excellent ball over the top. An alert piece of defending. Musiala. Michael Olis. Oh, surely. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Konrad Laimer. Musiala. Very effective pass. Hey! And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and Kane wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly how to find a bit of space in the box. He's a great player.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. 20 minutes to go in this one. So Bosloy. Ryan Grafenberg. Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah. On to Diaz. Oh, did so well to deny him. Jamal Musiala. Olise. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Opportunity. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such reading. Great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Salah. Mo Salah. Thwarted there following the cross, and given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. It's a substitution for Bayern, and a short corner. Let's see. Out for a Liverpool throw, getting in there to intercept. Well, he's certainly not alone, foiling his opponent completely. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And Bayern will change personnel now. Corner kick played in. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Liverpool couldn't keep it. Musiala distributing it well. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. That's the clearance that was called for. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. This could level it. Tremendous block. Stopped out the danger. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Played over. Might still be problematic. No problems for the keeper. Michael Olise. Jamal Musiala. And in the right position to read it. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Salah. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Curtis Jones. What a brilliant pass. He's missed the chance, and they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance in the game, and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now.
Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. And that is that, full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game.
The goalkeeper got to it. And I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. It is Liverpool up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, Bayern deserved their win in the first leg, but this is going to be a really tight battle today. Let's just hope it's a good game and full of attacking quality.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Leon Goretzka plays alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane.
Thank you for attending Anfield. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Mo Salah. That's a nice looking ball. And striking the post. Eric Dyer. Michael Olise. And space for Bayern in the wide position. He fancies it. And that's the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? And that's going to result in a goal kick. Liverpool might be able to cash in. A chance perhaps. It was on its way in. Delivering the short one. Laid it to the centre. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Olise. Bayern unable to hold on to the ball. Luis Diaz. Excellent try! And it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection!
Let's look at this again, and while of course it's well struck, that's the part of the goal the keeper should have had covered, so he'll certainly not be happy with that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Guerrero. Eric Dyer. Josip Stanisic. Jamal Musiala. Michael Olise. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Plenty of support here. Now can he get on the end of this one? And he's made the run. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so sweetly. It's a wonderful strike.
Kimmich. Stanisic. Olise. Sané has it. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Oh, the counter chance looks very real. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Now sending it in. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Oh, danger here. Robertson. Nicely blocked. And he has options available. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Alexis McAllister. Gakpo. And a chance to whip it in here. Crossed accurately towards the far post. That'll be a Liverpool ball. The delivery from Salah here. Mo Salah. This is looking threatening, but really sticking to their task defensively. Olise. Stanisic. And Diaz has it. It might be. And a flying stop. So Bosloy. Gakpo. Well, tremendous block.
Well, this is a great opportunity to extend their lead and just make things a little more comfortable.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Eric Dyer. And it's Kim Min-jae. Kane. Musiala. Olise. Big chance. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Andrew Robertson. Gakpo. And will the cross work out for them? Still alive. Could be troublesome. In position. Got a certain goal. Bayern have given us away. What a brilliant pass. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. And the match is underway. He fancies it. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, chance perhaps. It was on its way in. Excellent strike. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under.
Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. Plenty of support here. Now can he get on the end of this one? And he's made the run. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie. Kane! Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Olise. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Eric Dyer. Josip Stanisic. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Now the attack fizzled out. Luis Diaz. Salah. And possibilities inside the box. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, great attacking play. Oh, could be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, it's such a close contest. Will a set play be the difference?
That's the clearance that was needed. Guerrero. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
So Bosloy. Plenty of support here. Promising looking ball. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Josip Stanisic. Oh, good vision. And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Leon Goretzka. Kane. He's in here. And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through?
Well, as the replay shows us, Kane picks out the perfect pass to beat that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Andrew Robertson.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the
So Bosloy.
number 10,
And Diaz has it.
coming onto the pitch. Number 7, Serge Gnabry.
Has eyes for goal! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Kim. Josip Stanisic. Michael Olise.
Well, this is a great opportunity to extend their lead and just make things a little more comfortable.
And over it comes. Not a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Salah. So Bosloy. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands.
Happy birthday to the tallest football player, Bobby Jeffries.
And teammates around him. And it's still on. And space to cross it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Grafenberg. Diaz. Here's Salah. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Eric Dyer. Josip Stanisic. Michael Olise. He's given it straight to the opposition. Diaz. Got a hand on that one. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can't miss, surely. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. So Bosloy. Well, very effective play in possession. And doubled up with ease by the keeper. Jamal Musiala. Michael Olise. Stanisic. And playing it through. Oh, big opportunity. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So Bosley. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Able to get his body in the way. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a useful cross. And a confident clearance. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Given away by Bayern Munich. Luis Diaz. And defensive play to be applauded. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Who can he pick out? And firing it to the near post. Not in fact a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Full time, not just the end of this second leg, but the end of the tie as a whole. And the team to progress. Bayern.
Well, Derek, that was a tough game. They had to work really hard to edge it. Credit to them, though. They didn't have it all their own way, but they showed a lot of character and resilience, which will hold them in good stead going forward into the next round.
Olise. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Kane. He's in here. And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation.